We are actually live at the Bascom Center for Visual Arts, and they have so sweetly agreed because they heard that our theme today is art and creativity and color. So they said, come on down, come to the Bascom and bring all your friends with you. So that's what I'm doing. I brought all of you here with me today. Isn't that so cool with technology? Maybe you're in Georgia right now, you're in Brunswick or St. Simons, or maybe you're in New York or California. But right now, right at this very second, you guys are here with me and we're doing story time together and I love it. So at some point in the program, I'm going to try and see if I can turn my laptop around and show you this space because it is super duper cool. We are in the paper plane exhibit. So there's a lot of art installations and beautiful paintings of paper airplanes. And then there is a space in here. Oh my goodness. If you guys were in here with me, you would be freaking out because you can make your own paper airplane and then shoot it across the room and see how far it goes. It is really, really neat. Okay, I digress. Welcome to Storytime. My name is KK. Thank you so much for joining me here today. We are going to be reading awesome books and singing silly songs all about art and creativity. Let's go ahead and get started with our hello song, shall we? So how do we do that? We use sign language, that's right. This is our sign for a hello. And these are our two little artsy friends, and they like to give each other a hug, and that's a sign for friend. And it goes like this. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. It's time to say hello. Hello, friend. Let me see if I can flip my laptop around, okay, so you can see this amazing space we're in, this paper airplane exhibit. Look at this. What? Ah! Is that the coolest? Look at that. These are all paper airplanes that kids just like you have made. They make them over there, see where that white line is, and they throw them. See how far they fly into the landing zone. How cool is that? Oh my goodness. I tried my own paper airplane, but it did a little. So I think I'm going to have to try again later and see how it goes. And I have this beautiful piece of art behind me. This is all by Kyle, and you will have to look him up on their website, on the Bascom's website. It's Kyle Kelsey, and he is amazing. But I love this one in particular because of the blue and the purple and the yellow, and it kind of looks like the airplane's gonna get me. So I love that. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and read our first book today. This is called Scribble Stones, and it is by Diane Albert. Okay, let's see. Everybody can see, okay? There we go. This is a story about one happy stone who was gray and round and rarely alone. He lived with the others all stacked in a pile and waited calmly with a large, friendly smile. There he is, right there. Each stone had a purpose, but it wasn't known yet. Some would be landscaping and some a stone pet. There were so many things that the stones could be. The hardest part was just waiting to see. Who likes waiting? Nobody. Nobody likes waiting. Stone knew that his purpose would brighten someone's day. He just wasn't sure how or in what kind of way. He imagined the things that he might soon become as he watched all the stones get picked one by one. But his happy face slowly turned to a frown as he watched the tall pile start to dwindle down. And although he was worried, he tried not to care until it was clear he was the last one there. Look at that. Here's how big the pile was, and it got smaller and smaller until the last stone. Then it finally happened. Stone was quickly picked up. He was placed on a desk next to a very large cup. What do you think his purpose is? As Stone looked around, he thought, This is so great! But soon he discovered he was a dull paperweight. I'm supposed to bring happiness, not hold paper still. There must be a mistake. This just can't be my skill. Look at that sad little face. Then all of a sudden, a splatter flew high, and then some bright scribbles came wiggling by. They were headed right toward the short paper stack, and they filled in the paper on the front and the back. They were all making art. It was happening so fast. Stone feared that the paper would simply not last. He couldn't believe just how much the pile grew. Then he heard a small cry from the Fun Splatter crew. We knew that this pile was getting too tall. There is no more paper. We have used it all. The Scribble all cried. They now saw it too. This is a disaster. Oh, what will we do? What will we do? Stone didn't want the Scribbles to cry, so he thought of something they could try. He slowly rolled down the very large pile and said, I know how to make you all smile. I know I'm not paper, but I like art too. Do you think you could spare some red, yellow, and blue? What do you think his idea is? What could these splatters do with this stone? They loved the idea and could not wait to start. Scribble began making a happiness heart. Splatter then painted some pale baby blue. Another Scribble added a sunny gold hue. They're painting the stone. It didn't take long before more stones showed up, and soon the line grew behind the large red cup. To Stone's surprise, he was picked up once more. He had never heard of this happening before. More art was added, and he was on his way to become a small gift to brighten someone's day. Nearby, another stone's journey had begun. He was spreading such happiness and having such fun. Every time he traveled, someone added their part. Sometimes just a scribble, sometimes fancy art. With each new layer, there was a story to share, and soon Scribble Stones were seen everywhere. They traveled the planet. It was quite an event, bringing happiness and fun wherever they went. Now thousands of stones inspire creativity each day, all because of a paperweight with a will and a way. Oh, look how happy he is. And there's some instructions there. I had some here as well that I actually found in St. Simon's. This has a little SSI on it. Some people like to put the date on their stone. Look how cute this one is. I love it. I love hiding the stones and imagining someone coming and finding them. I might even hide some stones in this space. What do you think? You think that's a fun idea? Hey, I love that. Okay, so I was thinking that we would sing our colored fish song. Do you guys remember the colored fish song? But I need your help. I need some colors. Can you grab your grown up, oh grown up, and have them type in your favorite color so that we can sing the song together? Okay, so I know that might take a minute, so I'm gonna move on to something else that's kind of cool. And I thought I could teach you some color signs. Would you like to learn a little bit of sign language for your colors? Yay! So if you take your little hand here and you wiggle your fingers like this and put them up against your chin, this is the sign for colors. Colors. Can you do it? Let's see. Colors. Very good. Okay, now we're going to do the sign for yellow. So we take our hand here, kind of the cowabunga sign. This is actually also the sign for Y in American Sign Language. And you shake it around. And this is the sign for yellow. Can we do that? Yellow. Now we're going to do the sign for blue. So put your hand up and put your fingers close together like this and tuck your little thumb in. And this, wiggle it around, is the sign for blue. Very good. Nice job. Okay, now we're going to do the sign for green. All right, everybody ready? So we're going to take kind of our fist, make a little L, and then scrunch it up almost like you're squinching your nose or squinching your face. And you shake that around, and that's the sign for green. Good job. How about the sign for orange? Ready? We're going to take our little fist and squeeze This is the sign for orange. Very good. Now, does anyone know what happens when you take yellow and blue and mix them together? Let's see. Ready? Yellow and blue mixed together make green. Nice. Okay, here's the sign for red. Are you ready? Take your pointer finger. Red. Red. Good job. Now, red and blue make, do a peace sign, put your thumb here, turn it down, purple. Nice. Red and blue mixed together make purple. Very good. Yay! Now you can show all your friends that you know some colors in American Sign Language. Excellent. Good job, everybody. Okay, so let's check in. Let's see if anybody has put their colors. They have. Awesome. You guys are the best. So do you remember how the song goes? We're going to pick the first color on the list. Nathaniel says blue. Everybody stand up. Stand up. We're going to sing together. And it goes like this. One little blue fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. One little blue fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Okay, now what's the next one here? We've got Grace's favorites are pink and purple. Well, guess what, Grace? We're going to combine pink and purple together. You ready? Two little pink and purple fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Two pink and purple fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. All right, thanks you guys. Okay, Samuel likes golden orange. I like that, very cool. Three little golden orange fish swimming in the water, swimming in the water, swimming in the water. Three little goldy orange fish swimming in the water, bubble, 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 pop. Awesome! You guys are great! I love it! Thank you for coming to Storytime. Thank you for showing up week after week. So how do we end our Storytime? Just like we started, but with our goodbye song. And it goes like this. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, all my sweet friends. I'll see you guys next week. Bye, everybody. Bye.